Hey guys, Tactical here. Today we're going to be reviewing the 407, the 507, and the 508 Halosun. Also, we're going to be comparing it to the Trijicon RMR. So this is the benchmark. This is the industry standard of small reflex sights for your pistol. These are the new hot Halosuns that are definitely going to be competitive.
None of these are the right size! What the f***?
Again.
Did it turn on last time?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, there's a bad guy.
See this? You see the tripod?
Yeah.
When's the last time we filmed a video?
The tripod is set at the light.
Hey, he's having a hard time. Leave him alone.
I want to give you a quick overview of the 507C and the Trijicon RMR. This Halosun, it has some unique features. It has a solar panel on top there. The batteries go on the side, so it's easier to change your batteries without ruining your zero. The Trijicon is favored by military guys because it has a great history. It's a tough, rugged optic. It operates.
Tried and true.
But you have to put the battery in the bottom, which totally ruins your zero. The parallax sucks, the dot is fuzzy.
Lens is very bad.
So they're very comparable optics, except for the Trijicon has a little bit darker blue, as in a lot darker screen. It also has a very fuzzy optic compared to the Halosun. It warps the image like this. I'm good, right?
It warps the image.
Yo, can I get more alcohol, please?
It warps the image. It's not that funny.
It's just dumb.
It's a good image, it warps.
It's like that teeth.
I hate you.
Okay. So yeah, they're very comparable optics, except that the Trijicon sucks.
Part.
Today we're here to figure out if the 507C, the OG, is any better or worse than these two new Halosuns that they launched just this year. We're gonna figure out if they've increased their, if they've added technology, if they've bettered the product.
Changed their design, but yeah, bettered their design.
Bettered the product. If the product has gotten, okay.
This? Well, you're watching this because we're going to be comparing the 407K, the 507C, and the 508 T.
So this was just released this year. It's $214. This is the 407K. We're gonna go ahead and open that up and check out their new model. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up the lid real fast and see what's inside. Oh yeah, nice piece of foam there. Gonna lift that up. Look at that. Oh, the instructions are in plastic so they don't get wet. Just go to open those up if you want them. We got a little, okay, some stuff that doesn't matter. And then we got our awesome, there it is. There's our little guy. Oh, it reminds me a lot of the Trijicon. It's kind of square top. It doesn't have, so basically it's the same thing as a Trijicon, except you can load the battery from the side. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and turn them over, and looking at the bottom of the Trijicon, can you tell me what you guys see? Do you notice any potential flaws in the system? Like maybe that there's no bottom on the device at all? So if the gasket is off in some way and any water gets in there, that, you know, you're gonna have like your battery exposed there. Did anybody notice? Okay, all right, moving on. Whoa, what an innovative idea to have the battery mounted in the side of it so I can take the battery on and off without ruining my zero and having the battery chamber secure and allowing less moisture and safety of use, and it's better. It's better, trust me, it's better. So this one right here is the OG. It's approximately $340, give or take, depending on what the sales are or whatever. There it is. Okay, I think it probably has its battery in it already, so we don't need to look for the battery on this one. It has the solar panel on top. Now that's a redundancy device. It works with the battery to make it brighter and save a lot of energy. You can use it without the battery, so if the battery's not in there during the day, you will have a bright optic that you can use without a functional battery at all. Or 2 MOA dot and a 32 MOA circle that can go around that dot. So you can either have just the 2 MOA dot or the 32 MOA circle that goes around that 2 MOA dot. It looks so bright. and clear. So when we focus in on those reticles, we should notice that the 2 MOA dot on the 507C is smaller than the larger 6 MOA dot on the 407C. What are you buying? We really go deep into our products that we're reviewing. I wanted to show you guys, this is very important, that if you had a firearm cut out for an RMR, this will fit, the 507C will fit that, but this one will not fit that. You'll need a different type of mounting system, perhaps more targeted towards the mini mount for a concealed carry type system like the Glock 43 or a P365. We've seen these two guys and compared them to each other. Let us look at the 508T, the dethroner of the 507C. All right, I'm gonna open it up here. Here I go, I'm opening it up. Oh, look at that. Even the box is better because the foam stayed in the lid for this one. The other two, it did not do that. All right, now we're gonna pull out the instructions. These are definitely different design here. We have white instead of dark. That's useless information. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on my pop. Now that I'm done eating my popcorn, I'm gonna go back to my review here. So here we have this sheet of, okay, moving on.
Cal, how much is this? Do you know how much this cost?
It's like 500. This cost me $369.99.
Action.
So looking at these window sizes, there's a difference. 508T is a little bit wider than the 507C. That is very interesting. But what? It's actually what? What?
Is it?
Yeah,
You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know. I'm looking at it.
Never mind.
So, but the biggest difference between these two, other than the window size there, is going to be the material that they're made out of. So the 507 is made out of 770 aluminum, and the 508T is actually made out of solid milled titanium. So I will say that they feel pretty similar in weight, but the titanium is slightly lighter. Fun fact, titanium is heavier than aluminum, but it's stronger, so you can construct things with less of the titanium, making the entire thing lighter. So this is a slightly lighter optic because it has less material than the aluminum, but don't ever think titanium's lighter than aluminum. It'll fail you in life. I learned that the hard way. So let's turn it on and take a look at it. This one here is the 508, and this one right here is the 507. The 507 is on the right, 508 is on the left here. All right, the 508 has a slightly clearer reticle than the 507, but they are very similar. Just that 507, it seems like it's a little bit less consistent, like there's bright spots and dark spots. And hi guys, now that we've reviewed all three of them, I'm gonna do my best to not be retarded. What do you want me to say? This guy right here is an awesome optic for a very small, light gun. This one right here is a very tough and tried and true optic, but this right here is exactly the same as this, only better. It costs a little bit more, but that titanium finish is fantastic. I like the square lines. It looks cooler, and that's all I really care about, is that it functions okay, but most of all, that it looks cool.
Cal's never shot a gun in his entire life. He only owns multiple guns and puts attachments on them.
I am so excited to get this piece of Trijicon off my firearm. I am so excited to get this piece of Trijicon off my STI Custom 11.
2011, what the fuck?
Holy shit, man. Even I was like,
Holy shit, what the
Ready?
fuck?
Action.
I am so excited to get this piece of Trijicon off my STI 2011. Woo! Ah, look at this disgusting. Yeah, I don't even want to. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, I'm going to replace it with the old G. Oh, it's so perfect.
No.
Black?
What the fuck is happening? What the fuck do you want from him? Cal, hurry the fuck up, man.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I'm going to take this out to the range and make sure it's got a grade 0, but I'm so excited. The parallax is so much better. I don't even have to worry about getting directly behind that reticle, which makes me shoot faster, which makes me kill more.
Not the holster you got.
I am so excited about how amazing this optic is on this firearm. I really can't wait to get out to the range and zero this. Shout out to this K-Tactical holster that was designed specifically to fit guns like this with an optic. It will be coming to the market soon. Works nice. It fits very, okay, well, we'll have a review for that later. It's a very good holster. So after further review, we've decided to put the 508T on the Glock, very specifically because it's square, like a Glock. So the Glock is blocky, the sight is blocky, it matches fantastically.
What the?
Here at What Are You Buying, we never sacrifice looks for performance. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Judgment Day. Now that I've been exposed to both of these, I've been dry firing both of these pistols and really kind of checking out these optics.
No, you haven't.
I know. So after checking out both of these optics on these two separate pistols, I have noticed that the 508 is slightly larger, which makes it a little bit easier to get acquisition of your optic while it comes up. Both optics perform pretty much exactly the same. The reticles are pretty much exactly the same. The titanium coating on this, I like it. I like the titanium a little bit better, but other than the aesthetics, they're very, very, very similar optics. I personally don't believe it's worth the extra $100 unless you really care about your aesthetics and titanium, because titanium is cool. So if you have a concealed pistol like this one, the 407C is a fantastic optic. It is nice and small and compact like your pistol. If you have a Glock 508T, because it's square and a Glock is square, so they match like your socks. And if you have any other pistol that is of a design of pistoling, you should get the 407.
It's a 5.
I know, I heard myself.
507.
Okay. And if you have any other pistol, you should probably consider getting the 507C. Also, you can put it on a Glock, no problem. It is a little bit cheaper and does exactly the same thing. And if you're comparing these to the Trijicon and you're really considering buying this very expensive, don't do it. Just stop there and go home, because it's don't do it. Just invest that money. It's good for your children. Yeah, go for the high quality Chinese company instead. This American made union crap that Biden is peddling onto you, it's not good.
Yeah, that's right. Which one would you get?
I'd probably get this one because it's cheaper, but I'd probably like this one if I had to choose.
No.
Time for me to pump up the volume.